Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from mystical Mount Shasta. It's the past eclipse in the middle of Mercury in retrograde edition of Mystic Radio. And if it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio at WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. And I just got all kinds of God bumps, or goosebumps as some people know them. Hi, I'm Bob Ordinero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, I know you're out there. We had a big eclipse. We're in the middle of Mercury in retrograde. There's a lot of energy going on in the world, in the country, everywhere. So if you have a question for Robin, you want her to sort out some energy, something that's you're dealing with, any of those metaphysical problems, you can give us a call right now, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation. And once again today, it will be an experience.
Hello, everybody. I'm Robin Alexis. Thank you for having a cosmic appointment to join us live today on Mystic Radio. And you know how Bob always says that we welcome our listeners and callers and questions from all over the world. Well, Bob, you have a message from universes within universes. We have quite a peanut gallery today that's gathered in the inner plane. We have all kinds of beings from all kinds of dimensions who are here, who want to join in and share with us as part of our galactic family. So things have changed. Post-solar eclipse, there's a lot of community here that was not apparently here during our shows prior to right now. So, but whoever's listening, whether you're from a different universe or a different galaxy or you're just across the street, remember our goal on Mystic Radio is always to provide you with self-empowerment to make your own decisions based on your own discernment. Think about it. I mean, we are just one decision after the other from one lifetime after the other. We're weaving what our experiences are. We are fully accountable for that as a soul. So don't surrender your free will or personal responsibility to me or to anyone else. Just really own it and become accountable for thoughts, words, and deeds. And remember, the intention of this show is on a perennial nature, always here to enhance your ability to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing, your own soul's wisdom. Think about the treasure of your own soul's wisdom. And for those of you who haven't read my book, Robin's Song, Treasure Your Soul's Wisdom, you can read that for free on our website, robinalexis.com, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later, or if you prefer, you can purchase it at amazon.com. But Bob's going to move into some interesting experiences here on the show.
Well, if you have a question for the radio goddess, Robin Alexis, give us a call now. Pick up the phone. Give us a call. You guys in Washington or wherever you're listening to us in the country or the world, give us a call. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one, and she can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your energy, and she can help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, or she can rebalance your energy.
And again, I want to reiterate, we seem to have a lot of cosmic guests here on the show, so it's going to be interesting to see how this particular radio show unfolds. And I do like that I am now being called the radio goddess. Our friend Ralph came up with that, and then over the solar eclipse, my guides came in and said, no, it's true. You are now identified as the radio goddess, and evidently the airwaves have gone cosmic, and again, I'm very excited about this. So are you going to pick up the phone and call? Bob's going to give out the numbers again later on. And I do encourage you to visit robinalexis.com. We've got some beautiful Reiki healing portals there. And again, you can learn more about Bob and I, how we birthed this radio show. And you can read 2 of my books for free on that website. website, robinalexis.com. But while you're listening right now, pick up the phone. Bob's going to give you the numbers in a little bit, and I am here to serve you. Remember, I come by my gifts to serve you and to support you from near-death experiences and multiple interactions with extraterrestrials, which have increased over the solar eclipse. During the solar eclipse, we had an amazing experience here in Mount Shasta, most mystical Mount Shasta that we are blessed to live in. In our backyard, we were guided to build a prosperity medicine wheel. I woke up and Spirit said, put your coffee cup down, you're going to start building a medicine wheel. And they said, go pick up this rock, put it here. Go pick up that rock, put it here. Dig here, you're going to find rocks. When you do, put them here. I took about 6 or 7 hours and built the most beautiful medicine wheel in the backyard and sat down and just loved it, fell asleep, woke up, and I kid you not, an eagle had dropped a feather in the medicine wheel. So feel that power, people. That is extraordinary, and I feel incredibly blessed to have that and to be sharing that with you. Feel into the prosperity. It is time, and Bob, I think we're ready to listen to some callers. What do you think?
Well, we have some more things to say.
Okay.
We do. We have to say, if you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call now. Toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We have a great show for you coming up today with our courageous callers. Now, callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin.
And, of course, if you do listen to the archives on the show on YouTube, that is Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis, and you can subscribe, obviously, for free, and then you'll receive an email when the archive show goes up. And then maybe you'll start to remember to put into your cell phone an alarm on repeat for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays, so that you can call in live and listen live and have that sort of experience. It's like being in a live concert for metaphysicians, eh? And, again, you can put that number in your cell phone, 888-298-5569, and then never forget to listen and call into Mystic Radio again. We are really hopping here on this show, so join us. There are many beings here today who are willing to speak with you. They are willing to activate your grids. Many of your grids, the energy systems which you work with within your time-space continuums, have shifted as a result of the solar eclipse, and that's just a little bit of what's going to happen on the show.
Cool. Let's play the gong, clear the energy, and get to our full bore of callers here today. That clears the energy for our show. And now we will get to our first caller, who is Vance from Seattle on line 1. Vance, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with the radio goddess, Robin Alexis.
Greetings, friends.
Hello. How may we serve you?
Speaking of Shasta, I just got back from there. I was at the Eclipse of Disclosure event over this whole weekend.
Oh, well, maybe you're the reason that all of this yummy energy is here. That's fascinating. And for those of you who don't know, you really do need to follow up on the Disclosure with Corey Good. He's a fascinating fellow, and lots of other folks. So we'll talk about that later on in the show. Vance, how can I serve you?
Yes. Well, speaking of contact and stuff, and the first night I was out the desert, I was trying to sleep. My tent wasn't really going well with this kind of really high on the energy there. All of a sudden, this white orb kind of appears above me and tubes right into my third eye. And it's a really nice, benevolent energy. And I hear it beam into my consciousness and say, hey, we need you to do something for us. You have a unique skill set that only you can do. And then I get this image of a pair of sneakers with rainbows on them. So I have an idea what that means. But anyway, it was a really powerful contact experience.
Well, I can certainly relate to that, Vance, yes. So how is it that I can serve you right now?
Okay, well, I've been moving something really huge through my field. I've been kind of going back and forth between feeling really empowered and inspired and feeling kind of disenchanted and weighed down. And I was wondering if you could look into that and clear my will center and heart complex or whatever else comes up in your forefront.
Well, I'm just thrilled that you're calling in and that you've just been here and that you listened and you felt into it and respected this interaction that you had, and you're allowing me to be of service to you. And I love how articulate you are and open and authentic with your experience that you're having. So I'm actually receiving multiple implications of contact with you, and the guides who want me to bring in energy primarily are coming in on the image they gave you of the rainbow sneakers. They're asking me to give you a rainbow light activation in your heart. Now, the rainbow heart flames are not heart flames that are normally received, or rather I should say before the solar eclipse, it was an unusual activation of heart flames for a human to carry because it wasn't something that was really identifiable with the human race. At this time, it's still not necessarily identifiable, but you are being asked to activate your rainbow heart flames. They're saying that prior to that activation, that there's something that needs to take place in your heart, and it has to do with the ascension flame. The ascension flame is a purification flame. It's composite of the other flames, but it also has the violet flame in it for transmutation purposes. Your entire energy grid needs to shapeshift. Now, when we speak to you about energy grids, we mean that the systems of communication that you've been using with your templates, with your nodes, with how you communicate to the planets, those octaves need to be raised up. So even though these rainbow heart flames might not necessarily be interpreted by humans that you're interacting with, the galactic family that you interact with does sense that vibrational field of ascension within your own heart. And so you may not notice it in your walk, which is why they showed you the sneakers as a human, but having these rainbow heart flames activated in you is going to enhance your communication with your cosmic brothers and sisters. Does this resonate to you? Please just say yes or no, Vance.
Yes.
Okay. Then may we proceed in activating the rainbow light in your heart chakra?
Yes, please.
Okay. So in this system, you have a group of Syrians, very, very benevolent Syrians, who are coming to assist you. And they're actually opening an energy in your heart. They're like not activating or encoding in your heart, but literally opening a field. There you go, right there. You just opened it. We ask beloved Bob to please play the gong very gently and allow for your system to adapt to the activation opening system. There you go. The rainbow flames are coming in very beautifully. Wow. I don't know if you can feel that, but I'm feeling it. Can you feel this in your body? You can. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Now, this particular activation, I'm being guided to say, is just for you. I can feel some other people trying to have an assistance to open something in their own hearts that may or may not be similar to what you're experiencing. This particular call is not a surrogate healing. This communication and contact is precisely and systematically only for the caller called Vance. If there's anyone else there who needs to receive an activation, who has that call, you may call into the show now or in future shows, or you may book a session with me in order to receive this activation. There you go. Very nice, Vance. Thank you so much for the call. Namaste.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vance.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for calling. Call back.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Been
What a
down
gift.
Here. Yeah. We're going to go over to Boston. But first, I want to give you the phone number. If you want to talk to Robin today, the toll-free number, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now we're going to go to Boston, and we've got Madison. Madison, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi.
Hi, Madison. How may we help you?
Wow. I feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff. But I guess what's going on for me today is I'm feeling really restricted right now in my life. I've been staying with my family, and it just feels really limiting to me. And
wow, I don't know where Madison went.
What?
Oh, there you are. You we didn't hear you for a moment.
That's interesting.
The last thing you said was you're staying with your family, and then it went blank. So.
Oh yeah, well there's a lot right there.
lot of energy going on here.
Yeah.
Do I have to say any more? And, a bunch of people said, it's good for you to stay there until you know where you're going next. But I feel just so restricted, and I keep everything in me is telling me to get out. And the only time I feel good is when I leave the house.
Okay, Madison.
When I come back,
Madison,
I feel...
Madison.
What?
Madison, you have women's intuition, right? Madison, you need to get out. You don't need a psychic to tell you to get out. You have all your messages. Okay,
I'm not asking you if you think I should get out. The thing is that I feel conflicted about next steps. Like I thought maybe I'd go to the West Coast and maybe do some traveling, and then I thought about going to Europe, and I just feel conflicted about how to move forward right now.
Okay. So, first of all, the experience that you're having is twofold. One is that you've moved into the frequency that's called the pregnant pause, where it actually is a blank energy. It's like so deep in the great mystery that you're in that vibrational field. You're also at a choice point, which you clearly know, where, and all of us are in this regards, where we have to step into what we choose to experience or create for our future. So I really appreciate that you're in this pause, and at the same time you're so cognizant of choice point. So I'm going to drop into what Mother Earth has to say, because I feel you are here with a very direct contact with Mother Earth. And okay, she's telling me that you're actually having a parallel life right now, that part of you is in Europe, part of you is in the body that you're in, and part of you is being called to, did you say the West Coast you were thinking of going to?
Yeah, I was thinking about renovating an RV and starting a blog and traveling around. I thought I'd start in traveling around just, sharing my nomadic free spirit lifestyle and everything that I enjoy. And I thought about starting in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, that's where I'm
getting.
Yeah, I'm getting that. And for me, I see you getting your gypsy wings on and moving about, sharing your wisdom, sharing your experience, because everything is about experience now. You really can't predict too far into the future because everyone is so immersed in an experiential frequency. So that's why you'll see, people will now say, whether it's Mystic Radio or some other experience, they won't say, oh, we're an expert on this. We'll just say, we offer you an experience, because it is like that now. It's very, very experiential. And so I feel that the part of your soul that is in the body that you're in right now is being called in that path of gypsy medicine, and to come to the Pacific Northwest area, specifically somewhat down into California, but more you're being guided to come between the volcano mountain ranges and the coast itself, and to move your energy back and forth, almost like fanning someone with a feather, in a hot day. It's like you're a breath or an energy of freshness, and you kind of bring comfort to the massive acceleration of energy over here on this particular side of the country. So the part of you that's in your body now here, I feel is being called there, but I also would make contact with the part of you that is presently living in a parallel existence in Europe. I wouldn't go there physically, but I would become aware that you have another part of you that's walking in another body in this time and space, and that she is also very busy having experiences. I think if you can identify with a little bit more clarity about these two aspects of your soul, you'll find it easier to have mobility in the way that you're talking about. So I hope that helps you, because I don't think I've ever talked to anyone else on the radio show who's having a parallel life. But anyway, that's very interesting, and I know you can handle it because you chose it. Okay?
Okay, so you're saying I have two lives in this going on simultaneously right now?
That is what I'm saying to you, yes. You can handle it. Namaste. Thanks for the call.
Oh, Madison, if you need further clarification, maybe you need a reading, a full, full-on 1 hour reading.
It sure would be interesting to give you one, that's for sure. But anyway, you're doing well with it. You just needed to know that's what was going on, and now you'll walk with clarity. So thank you for the call.
I think I feel so much better right now.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Thanks, Madison, and move out.
All right.
The pot's going to come with a U-Haul.
And I'm good at that, let me tell you.
That will help.
I've been moving us up and down from California to Washington.
Oh, my
with
God.
U-Hauls, up and down,
It's unbelievable. And let me tell you, this guy knows how to pack. He had a past life as a shipmaster, and he can store stuff in the most smallest nooks and crannies.
Okay, thanks, Madison, for your call. Now, once again, if you have a question for Robin Alexis, give us a call toll-free, 888-298-5569. And locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Okay, Harmony, you can bring the music up.
Yoo-hoo!
This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Are you waiting for the government to save planet Earth for you? You can start saving the planet and yourself by committing to chemical-free living. Have you figured out that buying organic foods and products are a better investment than getting sick from poison, pesticide-infested foods and products that cause you to lose time, energy, and money, and maybe even your life? We are all responsible for saving the planet, and by choosing a chemical-free lifestyle, we can obtain that goal. Think about it. If the answer is yes, join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero in their Young Living way of life. Young Living is a worldwide company creating a Save the Planet movement with their chemical-free, organic products that come from their own organic farms around the world. They have organic essential oils, naturally derived skincare and makeup, and baby-safe essential oils free from harmful ingredients. All natural, non-toxic pet products and natural effective alternatives to traditional cleaning products. They even have naturally derived vegan sunscreen. To learn more about this cleaner and healthier way of life, go to the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's RobinAlexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Find out why millions of people around the world are using Young Living products. Choose health for you, your family, and Mother Earth now. And there's even a way for you to make some extra money if you like the products. And maybe a way for you to change careers too, if that interests you. Visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's RobinAlexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero to see how you can make a difference in your world and begin to join the movement to save Mother Earth. It's up to each and every one of us. Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful Golden Healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assists you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or email Bob at robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Bringing good vibes to the Puget Sound and the world. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And I want to note that in the background, very softly, we are playing the magnificent musician Robert Coxon's music. He's a friend of ours. He gave us the music to play on our show. And if you want to find out about some incredible, healing, beautiful, spiritual music, you Google Robert Coxon, C-O-X-O-N, and you'll find out all about his music.
Yeah, his music is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. And, a few moments ago in the show, we talked about how the field had opened up like it never had before, and all these beautiful cosmic brothers and sisters, their interstellar family was there, and then they came through and they blessed one of the callers with a magnificent heart flame awakening, and now they're all gone except for one. And this one being is from the Middle Earth, and she is a being who does work with a man by the name of Corey Good. And if you don't know about Corey Good, I would suggest you Google that name if you're interested at all in awakening to your relationship as a cosmic being. And a particular guy that he works with is still presiding here with me on the show. She says she's not going to talk directly through me right now because she will speak when it's appropriate, but she just wants you to feel into her presence of this moment that you're having on the show today with some of your cosmic brothers and sisters. And of course, I would love to be of service to anyone who's awakening, whether you're having contact with ETs or you're opening up your heart flames, you're awakening to your skill set, you're in choice point where you want to hear from your own future higher self and understand what steps you need to take today to create the future that is your heart's desire. Whatever it is, I'm here to provide one-on-one services for you, and you can go to my website, robinalexis.com. You can book a session there with me. And, of course, when you're at robinalexis.com, you do have the opportunity for free to tune into 3 different Reiki healing portals that I have there, and they are powerful. I even turn them on, and I can feel myself giving myself healing. So I don't know why anybody out there listening wouldn't go to robinalexis.com and tune into those incredibly powerful healing Reiki portals. And if you're curious about me and Bob and how we are functioning at the level that we do and we still maintain the integrity of being a couple, again, there's lots of things to read on that website. So book your appointment and visit the website. And later on in the show, I'm going to tell you about an oil that I'm using that's opening my heart. But stay tuned for that.
Let's see. Let's get back to our callers. And we have got with us Cheryl from Edmonds, Washington. Cheryl, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Oh, hi. Anyway, I am going into the next chapter, I feel, of my life. I have closed off an old business in California that I was flying down to, commuting to, and I have come back home up here to Edmonds, Washington.
Cheryl, excuse me, Cheryl. As I'm listening to you, I'm getting something in my throat that's making me feel like I'm going to choke. So just hang on a second.
Hi, this is Bob. I've got the audio down.
Okay.
Do you want to...
Choky also.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, so
Wait
anyway,
a second.
yes.
Do you want to take this call?
I
Take this call?
do want to take this call. What I'm feeling is that there's something that needs to be removed from Cheryl's energy field that actually has been serving her for her journey thus far, but now this energy feels a little trapped in there, and it's really kind of wiggling and squiggling around and trying to go back to source love. So, Cheryl, I just want to take a moment and bless this spirit who's been giving you a voice, has been helping you find your voice, find your authenticity, find your soul purpose and soul mission. And after the solar eclipse energy, there it goes. It's actually starting to leave. It's a beautiful angelic being. It's got white and blue and some purple around her. She's just gorgeous, and she's definitely an angel. I'm not sure who she is, and there's another group of angels that are greeting her, and she's being given another level of her own angel wings, and then there are several other angels that are coming and presenting around you. There's one to your left, one in front of you, one to the right of you, and one behind you. The one behind you is the one that wants to speak to you first. He says that he is a new angel guide for you in your new chapter of your life. And I'm asking him, he's a male angel, and I'm asking him what his name is, and he's saying Shamuel, Chamuel. He's pointing to the angel on the left. The angel to the left is female, and she is an angel of beauty. I'm not getting exactly what her name is, but she's speaking to you about a prayer that I have heard in a book before. I can't quote the book because I don't have it right in front of me, but the prayer is, Mighty I Am Consciousness and Beloved Venus, make me extremely beautiful, beautiful as thou art. And there, the energy's shifting in you.
It's interesting that you say that, because I do see an angel to my left.
Okay, she's I will try to find the book where that was only part of the prayer that I've heard about this particular female angel, about being in your beauty. Okay, so it may, when people gaze at me, see their own beauty in the beauty of all life everywhere. There you go. Okay, now the energy's being very smoothed around you. It's like you had almost like a unironed shirt or dress or something, and the energy is becoming very smooth around you as you're connecting with the angel to your left, the angel of beauty. And we are moving to the front of you, and this is an angel of it has to do with communication. And again, I'm not getting specifically what the angel's name is, but she's a replacement angel for the one that just left your throat. And this particular angel that's with you now, it has a higher octave range of communication. And she says the reason why the other angel got uncomfortable is because this other angel that's now with you is already there, and she vibrates at such a different frequency that it actually had become uncomfortable for the other angel to still be in your throat chakra area. This particular new angel is outside of your auric field. She's actually not moving into your physicality inside of your aura. She's going to remain outside of your aura. And she says she's there because she's helping your aura communicate to other auras. So it's not so much a speech pattern as it is an aura speech pattern and communication system. She says that you've been upgraded in communication because you're getting ready to be able to speak light body to light body, and that when we are in our original state, we are all light bodies. So the original language would have been light body to light body. So this angel who's standing in front of you is helping you to acquire this most engaging skill set. The angel to your right is a masculine angel, and he says, Robin, I'm really not an angel. He's saying that he is John the Baptist, and he is there to be very, very protective of you. So, wow, I'm like a little dizzy from channeling all that, to be honest with you. Cheryl, thank you so much for the call, and aren't you blessed to have a group of angels around you like that? God bless you.
I was going to mention that I have had trouble speaking for the last maybe 4 or 5 months. I have this, I have congestion or something in my throat.
Well, now you know why.
Yes.
You may want to pay attention to it and see if anything is lodged physically. But as far as the type of work that I do, it was you had an angel that was like, hey, let me go home and bring in your new energy team. So, wow, that's interesting, Cheryl. Thank you so much for the call.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is Mystic Radio. We will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis and Bob have created the Mystic Sunset House for you to experience your vacation in an environment surrounded with beautiful art, statues, crystals, blown glass, and sacred objects. Their goal in creating the Mystic Sunset House was to surround you with beautiful things with high vibrations, all blessed and infused with love prayers by Robin Alexis. Robin and Bob invite you to experience the energy of bliss, relaxation, and peace when you visit the Mystic Sunset House. Located at the foot of the Olympic Mountains, on the bluff directly overlooking the Strait of Juan de Fuca in Port Angeles, Washington, the Mystic Sunset House is a tranquil place of peace. Plan your vacation here as soon as possible, and then watch as you claim ownership with the fairies of this delightful abode. You will return year after year after year to watch the world-class sunsets, rainbows, and wildlife at the Mystic Sunset House while having access to the Olympic National Park only moments away. You can view the Mystic Sunset House right from the homepage at RobinAlexis.com. Call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Once again, view the Mystic Sunset House at RobinAlexis.com and call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Come and build your memories at the Mystic Sunset House. Your soul can use it.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living Oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living Oils, visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
You found us. Maybe you've been guided to listen. Alternative Talk 1150.
Well, you know you've been guided to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. You are here, and if it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And again, I would love to be of service to you with a private session. You can go to RobinAlexis.com, book online in the Mystic Store, and while you're there, why don't you peruse the beautiful oils, the essential oils that we offer from Young Living I have found that I place 1 drop of rose oil on my heart every day, and I feel that it's really stabilizing my communication with not only myself, but with life itself. And I highly recommend it. Rose, if you don't know, is the highest vibrational flower. It depicts Mother Mary. It's just the energy of the divine feminine, and why wouldn't you want to put a drop of rose oil on your heart every day? So when you go to the website, robinalexis.com, you're in the Mystic store, you're booking your session, maybe get yourself some rose oil and enjoy that as well.
Well, let's get back to some of our calls here. We've got Christy from Atlanta. Christy, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Oh, thank you so much for taking my call. It's nice to speak to the radio goddess. My brother passed away unexpectedly less than 2 weeks ago, so I was wondering if you had information from him, and then how do I best move forward on my own path?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss. And can you give me the name of your brother?
Max. Do you need his full name?
No, Max is fine. Okay. So Max, in some ways, looks really good. I can feel some of his energy has stepped into a very beautiful light. But he is in his process still of experiencing himself. So I'm still feeling shock to his departure. He is affirming to me that it was his right time to go. He just forgot that that's when he was going to transition. And I do feel a lot of sadness in my heart. So at the level of sadness that I'm feeling from him, that indicates that he is not released emotionally from his love of life and the experiences that he had or could have had. So even though he's affirming to me that when he looks at his soul contract with the karmic board, it was his time to go, he was still living a dream of dreaming into what his future was going to be. So there's a deep and profound sense of loss for him, for his human experiences, and beyond that, of course, he's looking at family and friends and those who have been left behind in the wake of this startling experience for everyone. So I'm going to look to him and see if there's anything I can do to help facilitate this, to bring him a little bit more comfort, if you will.
Thank you.
And I feel like he says you have a question for him. Is there something that you wanted to ask him, Christy?
Hello, Christy?
I mean, I have so many, I don't know if I could pinpoint it to one.
Okay.
I think it's just, how do I move forward with all this, because it was unexpected, and he did leave 2 children.
Okay.
So just what role does he want me to play, I guess?
Well, the first thing he's saying is that was the question he wanted you to ask, because what can happen when someone passes very abruptly and unexpectedly, sometimes they have to use someone else's body to finish their transition. And what I'm seeing is that part of Max is actually in you. And so what I would like to do is, on behalf of Max, ask that you finish letting him go. And there you go, right there. That's beautiful. Bob, would you please play this sound very gently for Max to exit out of Christy's body? There we go. That's much better, Christy. Okay, so that's the first thing that you're doing to be of service to the situation, is you're assisting him to move more gracefully into the light. And then once he gets to Source Love, he gets back into that field, then he and or some of the guides and guardian angels can come back and communicate about how to be in your next role, being the sister of a brother who is now on the other side. So now I'm seeing a lot of grief coming out of your body. And learning about grief is going to be very important for you in your role for not only yourself but with the children as well, because some people are so into their own grief experience that they don't recognize that a child is fully capable of full-on grief. And so what Max is already starting to communicate to you now, and he's asking you to peruse like books? Are there books that you could help teach the children how to understand the concept of death, and bring a place for them to perhaps have a ritual that's more on their level to experience not only letting go of their dad, but also being able to maintain a communication with him, especially perhaps when others in the family may not understand this. So he deeply wants to have a relationship with his children, but in order for that contact to be made, the children need to understand how to cope with grief, and then to open up to the idea of Daddy might communicate to them, perhaps through a butterfly or a bird or a light flickering. So I hope that helps you understand, Christy, your role.
Yes. And Christy, you can talk to your brother anytime you want. Go into meditation, use your woman's intuition, and you can get the answers that you need from your brother.
And Max is saying that he actually told Bob, you just channeled, because Max told me that may be the first time you've channeled live on the air, because Max said that through Bob. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Christy. And again, sorry for your loss, and glad you got to call into the show.
Me too. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Let's come back to Seattle, and we've got Trudy Marie with us. Trudy Marie, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Trudy Marie, you're on with Robin.
Oh, hi, Robin. Thank you for taking my call.
How may I serve you?
I just like to have some words of wisdom as far as my future self and what direction I should be going as far as my career.
Okay. And do you have a relationship with horses?
You just give me a goosebump. It's kind of my totem, my power animal.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps, God bumps too. I see at least, actually I'm seeing a lot of horses in your field. It started out with thinking maybe you had a couple of your own, and now I'm seeing 3, but behind those 3 I see a lot of horses. So your future higher self is calling you into having a 3D human experience with your walk with your power animals, horses. So whatever that would be, perhaps you might become involved with like a Mustang rescue, or educating people, or volunteering, donating, something to empower people with horses. The horse medicine is speaking and saying that horses have ascended more quickly than humans. So they're more vibrating in the 5th dimensional energy than the human race is. So the role that humans used to have, that's still interpreted as the one that they originally agreed to, isn't the one that they want to have with humanity anymore. And you've been called to step into some sort of career. Now, they're telling me that even if you don't do anything to make that happen, you are going to become exposed in the future to something that would align with being present to horses and something to do with horses. So it may be someone that you meet. It may be, I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to project that into the field. But there's multiple opportunities presenting for you to start walking your talk and talking your walk with horses again. They say again, because in previous incarnations you've done a lot of horse medicine. You've helped horses who were birthing. You've helped horses be able to be bred. You worked with the Nez Perce tribe. You're very, very adept at working with horses, and you're being called back into that field. So even if that completely flusters you, that's the medicine that I'm hearing for you. So thank you for the call, Christy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That was Trudy Marie.
Oh, sorry,
That's okay.
Trudy Marie.
We're going to go to Seal from Seattle. Seal, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Yes, hello, and blessings to you both. What an amazing, substantial message it was for you to receive that eagle feather and that message. Oh my goodness!
Thank you.
And I'm humbled that I'm able to get on before the end of the show. I know I have to be
Okay,
quick.
Seal, you're at the end of the show, so you need to give us your question right away so we can serve you. Okay, honey?
Yes, thank you. I'm truly, I'm just ridden with right now with frustrations and feeling that all of my earnest all my earnest efforts and steadfastness and love and care is being blocked, and I'm so anxious to return to community in a way that is really vibrant. I feel like I'm surrounded with negativity and so many.
Okay, Seal, I wasn't going to stop you. I was just going to let you go and go and go, even if I wasn't able to reply to you. But this is exactly what's going on. There's a place inside of you where you're communicating so much that the field isn't open for you to have a reception back. So, in other words, your reception control line, your receptor energy within your being, that is so open, those valves are so open that there's not a communication direct back into your field. So with the remainder of the show here, I'm going to look to see if I can find where your fields end, where they're so wide open, and then see if we can begin to create, okay, actually we just found it. Okay. You have gone into such deep communication with other species and other beings that you have forgotten to identify yourself in your human form and your techniques of communicating human to human. It's important for you to identify more with your human strands of consciousness. The reason why you have adapted your skills at speaking to your multidimensional DNA formulas is because it is a technique called spiritual bypass, where being in your human form is so emotional for you that you have simply not stepped back fully into the receptor frequencies within your own human structure. We ask now that you return into your humanness, and take the medicine that you have received from your multidimensional DNA and weave it more succinctly into your field of operation, that your communication with human species will become more adept. There you go. I can feel your field shifting. You, like some of the other callers today, have new guides. And for you as well, they're coming from the Middle Earth. You have multiple guides returning to assist you in your human form from a group of beings in the inner earth referred to as the Anshar, A-N-S-H-A-R. They are here to support you in your ability to receive, not only in your galactic form, but also in your human form. There you go. That's much better, Seal. That's beautiful. Okay. I am so grateful that you called. Again, this particular healing that came through for Seal today is specifically for Seal. I can feel some other people wanting to drink this in. This one is not a surrogate healing. It is specific to Seal. If you would like to receive your specifications for unto yourself, call into the show next week or book your one-on-one session with me at robinalexis.com. Seal, I am going to stay with you after the show and continue to serve you. Allow yourself to receive this beautiful medicine that's come to you. You are beautiful.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you.
Namaste.
This is Mystic Radio. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you waiting for the government to save planet Earth for you? You can start saving the planet and yourself by committing to chemical-free living. Have you figured out that buying organic foods and products are a better investment than getting sick from poison, pesticide-infested foods and products that cause you to lose time, energy, and money, and maybe even your life? We are all responsible for saving the planet, and by choosing a chemical-free lifestyle, we can obtain that goal. Think about it. If the answer is yes, join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero in their Young Living way of life. Young Living is a worldwide company creating a Save the Planet movement with their chemical-free organic products that come from their own organic farms around the world. They have organic essential oils, naturally derived skincare and makeup, and baby-safe essential oils free from harmful ingredients. All natural, non-toxic pet products and natural effective alternatives to traditional cleaning products. They even have naturally derived vegan sunscreen. To learn more about this cleaner and healthier way of life, go to the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Find out why millions of people around the world are using Young Living products. Choose health for you, your family, and Mother Earth now. And there's even a way for you to make some extra money if you like the products. It may be a way for you to change careers too, if that interests you. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com, and click on the Young Living link. Join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenaro to see how you can make a difference in your world and begin to join the movement to save Mother Earth. It's up to each and every one of us.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com, or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Talk radio for the heart and soul. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And to make sure you hear our archive show, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mystic Radio with RobinAlexis.com. And again, I do welcome you to the website, RobinAlexis.com.
And you can book your sessions with Robin there. Listen, we want to thank all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Harmony back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio today from Mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week on Mystic Radio, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
And remember, everybody, please the fairies and buy organic.
This is Mystic Radio. Thank you.